Today we're going to talk about shoulder mobility and scapular movement. One reason why we should improve our mobility is to have more control of our shoulder blade and also our active range of motion. Protraction of the shoulder, retraction of the shoulder or scapula, elevation, and depression. Okay. Oftentimes, many people are in the elevated position of the scapula. That's because that can either be from high stress, our shoulders are close to the ear, okay? And then we are going to combine all four fundamental movements of the scapula to do a scapula cars, or in other words, controlled articular rotation. Let's go ahead and start a demonstration of a scapula cars, or controlled articular rotation. We're going to go ahead and assume a quadruped position. We're pretty much going to go ahead and go on both knees and both arms. Go ahead and promote your full elbow extension, right? So straighten or lock out your elbows. And then we're going to review the movement of the scapula in the 4 quadrants that we had on the whiteboard. So first, good way to break down a controlled articular rotation is to just go through the motions and then feel and engage your shoulder blades. This might be difficult, but that's why we're breaking down the movements one by one. So let's go ahead and start off with retraction of the shoulder blades. You want to make sure that your elbows are also locked out because we don't want compensation in the forearm. You want to make sure we are completely isolating the shoulder blade. So again, retraction. Let's go ahead and move into elevation. Come back up. Protraction. Come back down. And depression. One more time. A good way is to slowly practice these controlled movements. Retraction. Come back up. Elevation. Protraction. Depression. Now, once you start gaining more awareness of your shoulder and isolation, let's go ahead and increase the tempo of that motion. Retraction, elevation, protraction, and depression. Let's make a full circle with that now. Retraction, elevation, protraction, and depression. One more time. Retraction, elevation, protraction, and depression. Once we get those 4 basic movements, then you'll be able to smoothly combine all those and do a full controlled articular rotation of your shoulder blade.